We go this way.
Really? I have to take the bus there, so I'll go that way.
Will you be okay by yourself?
Don't worry. Shouldn't be worried about me until the end. She kept looking anxious. But thankfully, Soy calmed her down.
Yeah, just call us if something happens. Go home safe and see you tomorrow. Bye!
Okay, bye. Soy waved energetically. I felt bubbly to see her like that. A little bit tickly, too. I headed to the bus station after parting with them. Let's see. The bus that goes home. 5 minutes left. I got off the bus and was walking towards the house.
Tay?
You're going by yourself?
Yep. Every question mark voice is going to be Tay from now on because he's a stalker.
I turned around at the voice and saw Tay. He seemed to be out of breath. You scared me. Tay, how did you... I came after cleaning the kitchen and they said you went out first, so I hurried and followed you. I thought you'd take the bus to go home, so I took the bus and followed you. I'm glad I didn't miss you. Tay caught his breath and smiled. His hair damp with sweat told me he ran to catch up with me. Did you hurry because of me? I thought of telling you before leaving, but I didn't want to bother with your work. Don't worry about it. I'm the one who followed you. He pressed down my hair and smiled. I smiled at his playfulness. So, how was it today? How do you feel about Banjul? The harp was impressive, and the tea was great. These are both true. Why can't I just say both? Well, does it matter? Probably. Well, as always, the tea is so good, because that's our bonding thing, isn't it? The tea was really good. You mean Triple Z? Yeah, I thought this the first time I tried it, but I loved the scent. Maybe it was because of the change of location, but it did feel a bit different from when I had it at home. It was still really good, though. Okay, I'm glad you liked it. The manager told me he'd give me some tea leaves for free, so I'll often make it for you at home. Really? Wow, thanks. I only drank coffee at home, but thanks to you, I'm trying everything. Coffee's bad for you, so drink the tea I make for you from now on. No, I refuse. I'm having coffee right now, and I'm gonna sip it loudly in your face. Ah. Take that, you and your Triple Z tea. Come on, click. Okay. Thanks. Tay was so trustworthy. Sure. The sweet scent of the tea Tay makes for me, just imagining it makes me happy. You seem to feel better now. Tay sounded relieved. Huh? You didn't look so well earlier. Oh, you saw? I couldn't help but see. If you'd stayed there, I'd have made up an excuse and taken you back home. Tay grumbled, unlike his usual self. I felt sorry at realizing how much I worried him when he was still busy with work. I mumbled and made an excuse. I wasn't exactly sick. You, Soy, and Shinbi. Everyone worries too much. Tay stopped walking at what I said. I stopped too. Tay? Sometimes you can be so slow. Even now, too. We worry because it's something to worry about. His voice was soft, but firm. I was feeling a bit timid when he softly stroked my hair. I looked up and stared at him. Tay didn't avoid my eyes and looked back at me. Is it because you're still innocent? I was surprised at his suddenly changed attitude and just blinked. You're being creepy again, Tay. Oh, those eyes. Yeah, you're too pure and sometimes you look like you might break. Tay said that and stopped. Tay? No, it's nothing. Now, let's go. Tay stopped being serious and instantly came back to his usual self. He was giving me his usual smile. What was he trying to say? I thought during the whole way home, but I couldn't figure it out. You're an enigma wrapped in a mystery, man. I hope we understand you at some point. Oh! Heroine, you're... here? You guys came together? Yeah, I went to Tate's cafe today.
Oh, I see. Come in, master.
Okay, were you watching TV? I said hi to Red and Yano, who were sitting on the couch, sofa, I should say, and watching the TV. Yuri came out of the room hearing the front door open.
What? Why are you two coming in together?
I'm sorry, Yuri! I'm sorry, don't remember. Please don't remember anything.
She went to Tate's cafe today.
Yuri strolled out and pouted. I'm sorry.
You looked that disgusted when I asked you to play with me, and you went to his cafe by yourself. Darling, I feel hurt. Or is it that? Am I on your hook? My honey, you are indeed smart. You are right. I am a mere fish completely trapped in your hand.
Stop talking nonsense. What do you mean hook? And since when have you ever been trapped? God, your jokes.
What do you mean, jokes? I'm just expressing my love for you. But if my honey wants to know how adults spend their time, then I will gladly.
Since the owner is tired today, why don't we stop for today, Mr. Perv? Okay, you can continue being pervy.
What? Why is my honey tired?
Yuri glanced at Tay and me and then frowned.
You're not.
Oh no. No. That's not what you think. What was he trying to say? We weren't doing anything physical. That would result in tiredness, just so you know. I feel like I'm missing something.
Anyways, my honey, come here. What about a massage to relieve? Or not? Not. So why don't you lay down that slipper, Silverhead?
In the corner of his eye, just sees Lance slowly take off his slipper and prepare to throw it. He's like, or we could not do that massage thing at all.
I'm thankful you managed to stop yourself. But what are you all doing at the front door? You'll bother the neighbors. Hurry in.
Oh, yeah. Lance quietly put on the slipper he was holding on to. I felt intimidated and hurriedly took off my shoes. Ahem! Just gonna have a quick sip of coffee. Which I'm apparently not supposed to be drinking anymore. Blech. After a warm shower, I changed into my PJs. I feel more tired than usual today. Even after taking a shower, my body feels heavy. Is it because Tay worried too much? I feel more tired than usual. I sat at my desk to write in my diary, but I felt the exhaustion suddenly get worse. Maybe you should just forget about your diary. I barely stopped myself from dozing off in the chair and thought of what happened today. The name was Banjul. The decorations were fancy and it felt comfortable. And Tay looked so good serving the drinks and food. Tay in a uniform. He looked so handsome. My eyes were definitely pleased. I love the tea and food too, of course. I'll probably go there often from now on. I'll probably get close to all the workers there like Soy is. I thought of how friendly Soy was with them. It was Zion and Mr. Hobbin. They seemed like such nice people. It would be fun to be friends with them. I bet. Yep. Are you still awake? Don't you ever sleep? Oh, Tay. I'm not sleeping yet. Come in. As I expected, Tay was the one who knocked. Shocking. Tay opened the door and came with a cup of tea. Here, take this. Oh, is it Triple Z again? Correct. You'll be able to sleep well if you drink this now. Oh, thanks. He handed me a warm cup. Ah, coffee. Tay's been making tea for me every day. He always thinks of me. I felt my heart grow warmer than the teacup in my hands. I enjoyed the scent for a while and sipped the tea. It's hot. Drink it slowly. Whew. It's good. The tea scent roams in my mouth. Thank you for caring for me every day. I want to do something for you. Is there anything you want? It's fine. I like doing this for you. Still, tell me. As I pressed him for an answer, he thought for a moment and spoke. If you really want to do something for me. Yeah? Just smile like you do now. I like seeing your smile best. It makes me feel better. That's funny. That's how Cutie feels about you. Tay. I feel like I'm being purified. As if I'm being cleansed. You do that better than I do. I was about to mention Tay's nickname when he backed away a bit. Huh? And he quietly looked down at me. Aren't you sleepy? Tay said in a low voice. And as if he just cast a spell, I suddenly felt drowsy. What are you doing to me? My vision became... Oh gosh, sorry, I just looked up and saw that smirk on his face. What did you put in my tea and what are you doing? My vision became blurry. Huh? Yeah, I am actually sleepy. I rubbed my sleepy eyes and saw his smiling face in between my fingers. Don't try to stay awake and go to bed. This time, I'll be by your side until you fall asleep completely. Huh? I suddenly stopped at what he said. He'll stay with me until I fall asleep? So he'll stay in my room? Who's the perv now, sir? Now go to your bed. Tay grinned and led me to my bed. I am very uncomfortable right now. I feel a bit uncomfortable about Tay staying in my room after I fall asleep. My diary is there too. I kept hesitating. But even while I hesitated, my eyelids kept getting heavier. I can go to bed by myself. You must be tired too. You talk a lot, miss. Now, lie down. Okay. I was so sleepy I forgot my embarrassment and got in bed. As soon as I got into my comfy sheets, I instantly felt myself falling asleep. Don't go to sleep! I'm creeped out. Tay put the blanket over me. Turned out the light. Soon the lights turned off. I saw Tay through my half-closed eyes. You can't be sick anymore. Tay's smile fades away. I want to say something, but my body feels so heavy I can't open my mouth. I slowly fell asleep as Tay rhythmically patted me. Where are you patting, sir? I want to see hands. Just before I lost consciousness, I felt as if the tea scent was hovering over me. Good night. You have no idea how startled I was when you started shaking at the cafe. I feel relieved to see you sleep like this. Yes, I would like to save. Ugh. Dude, we've only done 2 chapters so far, and already you're freaking me out. Popular Tay. I don't know why he's so popular when he's a creep. Oh, feathers. Oh no, am I dreaming again? Hold on. Before... first, Doll rips out more of my diary. Is there anything new? Okay, I did write some new stuff. October 21st. Today I went to Banjul with Soy and Shinbi. I met an extremely cute waiter called Zion and Mr. Hobbin, the tall manager. It really felt like a cafe of hot boys since Tay was there too. But I thought I heard a cat cry in the middle and I suddenly felt like Yana was going to disappear. Why did I feel that? And Mr. Hobbin's cat? I've definitely seen it somewhere before. ... More dots. Where am I? I don't know when I woke up, but my eyes suddenly opened. This is not my room.
Mom, Dad, don't go!
I turned my head at the familiar voice. A little girl is crying and chasing a taxi. But the taxi is too fast for the little girl to follow. She doesn't get far and ends up tripping. I see her crying from the back. She seems familiar. Soon someone calls her name. She turns back. Oh, that's me. And the person who called her was Grandpa. The little me sits there and continues crying. Is this a dream?
Mom, Dad,
Why are you crying?
Grandpa, Mom and Dad left me again. They left me. I wrote me in my diary every day to show them.
Grandpa looked at me and held me up. Then he calmly stroked my hair. I soon stopped choking on my own tears.
Good girl. Your mom and dad did not leave you. They have to work, so they're just going somewhere for a while. You're a good girl, so you understand, right?
No, Mom and Dad weren't even interested in my diary. I wanted to tell them how I spend my days.
Oh no. You must have been really upset this time.
As I continue crying, Grandpa lays me down for a while, and then he takes something out from his pocket. I stop crying and stare at it.
Oh, friend!
Yes, it's your friend. You forgot about him for a while because your parents came.
Ah!
Now you've stopped crying.
Friend!
What friend? Is that my doll? The doll I can't remember? The one thing I must recall? Perhaps? Oh, and you're here again. You're not even question marks anymore. Up. Go away. Wake up, it's morning. 5 minutes. You never used to talk in your sleep. Although you're cute, I'm sorry, but I can't let you. You'll get mad at me if you end up being late. So cold. I suddenly felt the morning air touch my skin. As I grope around for my blanket, I slowly wake up from my sleep. Tay was laughing while holding onto my blanket. Oh, I wanted to sleep more. You can sleep on the weekend, miss. I feel sleepy all the time. I think I fell asleep right after I drank the tea. I think I heard Tay's voice last, but I don't really remember. No, right now I'm so tired I can't think of anything. I feel like my head is full of clouds. Were you that tired yesterday? Maybe. Now you have to get up and eat breakfast. You're getting worse. Is it the side effects? The side effects of what? The drug you're putting in my triple Z? Gosh, I need more coffee. Gotta counteract it. While Tay was mumbling something, I curled up again. Oh, sleepy. Huh? Going to sleep again? I have no choice. Don't pick me up! Ah! Suddenly my vision turned upside down. Tay? The heck are you doing? He carried me upside down on his shoulders. I hope I'm wearing, like, pajama pants and not a nightgown. I was startled and screaming, but Tay just smiled. What are you doing? This is torture. What are you doing? Don't you dare! Ah! He looks way too pleased. He held on to me as I squirmed and headed straight to the bathroom. So now you're awake. Let me down! Sorry. I'll let you down when we get to the bathroom. Oh, should I have held on to you like a prince? Tay said playfully. Well, that would have been better than this. Tay finally let me down when we got to the bathroom. I buried my face in my hands in front of the bathroom door. I could feel my face getting red. Being in Tay's arms in the morning. I was so surprised that Tay didn't hesitate to touch me. Were you that surprised? Of course. But Tay grinned playfully again and pushed me into the bathroom. You have to do everything by yourself now, miss. Thank goodness. All I could do was to hold on to my burning face as Tay walked away.